What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a very, very rainy Insorum server. And to start off this episode, well... Oh. Well, never mind. For a while there, my horse was just refusing to go through the nether portal, but apparently I fixed it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Oh. Seriously, if it's one thing I wish they could fix, it's laggy ass nether portals. It's laggy ass nether portal. Alright, let's go back to the city. We may as well. We didn't really go much there last episode. I can't even remember. As I said, these episodes will become much, much less frequent now that I've actually completed my build. And I haven't really got much to do around the server because we're obviously resetting as soon as we can. Unfortunately, we're kind of at the mercy of Mojang when they kind of decide to bring out their next update. But as soon as we see a stable snapshot with no further updates, we'll probably update. So that's the kind of timeline we're giving to you. My game sounds really loud. You know, it doesn't matter. I can turn them down in editing. The magic of editing. You get back in there. Stay. Don't wander around like you always do. Wow, that is loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Oh god. That is really loud. I've only got one ear. I usually only have like one of my headphones on when I record, and that's still loud to me. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is why I wanted to fix nether portals. This is my pain in nether portals. I'm stuck. Alright, I'm just going to sit here and just kind of talk about some stuff. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the most recent recorded round I was in for UHC. Distantia has now, as of today that I'm recording it, you'll probably see it... Ooh. I might release this the day after, so it would have been a couple of days ago now that Distantia finished up. And, of course, I was in that. No spoilers, of course. I didn't win. Well, it's kind of obvious. But I had a really good time. I'm really getting to enjoy these recorded rounds. It's not so much about like winning or anything. I'm not fussed if I go in there and win. I mean, of course, I was gonna say I don't go in there to win. Of course, I go in there to kind of win, but not so much. I kind of go in there to meet some new people, possibly enjoy myself. You know, have a good time. And I've been blessed with this opportunity by some people I know, most notably Fairy Juice. And oh yeah, we still got some stuff to do. Let's see how much quartz we got. May have to get some more quartz this episode. So yeah, I've been blessed with this opportunity to participate in a few recorded rounds, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a really good time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity I've got to kind of do these record rounds and stuff. So definitely go check out Distantia. I played with Kanako. He was in. He was going to be in Insorum UHC Season 1. Now, I'm glad he wasn't, because that would have been just a farce. That wouldn't have even been fair, him being in that, I've got to admit. I know Fairy dominated, but Kanako is... I don't want to say Kanako is better than Fairy. I don't know. Go ask Fairy. I'm not sure he's better. Then again, I don't like saying anyone's better because I'm not the most knowledgeable person about these things necessarily. But Kanako he's pretty good. I'll put it out there. He's pretty decent at UHC, and it would not have been fair in participating with all the essentially UHC noobs that were playing that season. I think all but like 2 people, 3 of you include Funsong, were UHC noobs. I don't think I'd call Funsong UHC noob. He's had some experience. And the other 2 are Fairy Juice and Sunny. Oh no, Shik was playing. Okay, I forget the people who play. I guess I've kind of forgotten the people who were playing that season. But Kanako wouldn't have been fair. He wouldn't have been fair to have in there. Although I guess we did have Shik and Zaned. And he's pretty decent too. So how do you make these? Oh, right. Do you stack them? Chiseled. Cool. I think that'll work. I just kind of want to test some stuff out. What are you doing in my farm, cow? What are you doing? All right, let's just... I was going to do something fancy here, but I think I'll just kind of... I think I'll just fill it in. You know what, let's go with that. I can always get more quartz. I don't think... Whoa, Oh no, not enough food. I don't think people will be annoyed at me taking the quartz in the nether this late in the map. If you're annoyed at that, too bad. Too bad. So yeah, go and watch that. It's actually a really, really good recorded round. A lot of awesome stuff happens. There's a particular highlight there's a highlight in particular caused by myself and Kanako that happens, well, it's memorable for me because it happens in the episode I die on. Spoilers. I don't win, by the way. I die, but I'm not going to tell you when I die. No, that would be spoiling. So yeah, definitely go watch it. Had a really good time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go check how that looks. That is acceptable. It kind of looks bricky, which I like. I actually like that kind of look. Yeah, it just kind of, it's just subtle enough that it works. I just want it to be solid. I'm not really fussed if it's not. I may put some stairs there. I pretty much just need to get more quartz though. I'll have a look around. I may find some that Lowe's willing to lend me. Yes, I know. Lend me. Oh, do I have some there? No, that's iron. That's iron. Oh, I have lots more quartz. Okay. Screw that. More quartz. But yeah, I had a really good time. The other UHC thing, and I seem to be getting into UHC a bit, I know that. I'll try not to flood you guys too much with it. I'm not in a heap of recorded rounds. I'm at least in Distancia now, although that won't be the most frequent thing. I don't think it's going to be the most frequent recorded round in history. I think the gap between the Season 1 and the season I just played in Season 2 was at least a year or so, maybe like 11 months or something like that. So it's not going to be the most frequent one. But, you know, I'll put them up. Tell me if you enjoy them or not. They'll still go up. I'll just try and keep them a bit less subtle. Probably won't talk about them as much. Oh, man. I went to kill that spider because it's so useful in UHC. I'm in UHC mode. I haven't played... I barely played in the server in the last little bit. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, it's fun. I honestly don't care. I'm honestly just kind of... I'm pretty much done with this build. I'm kind of done. I'm going to have a look in here because I think we can do a bit more on this build. Depending on the resources we have. Up here. I think I can make another floor. What do we make it out of? Oh, it literally is just slabs. Okay. Well, I'll see if we have any more of those. Is it just slabs from here? Ah, it's kind of a cross. Okay, well, I'll see what we have. Possibly we can get a bit of work done on this. Although, I have a feeling we're low on ant. Oh, no, we've got a bit of polished andesite. Oh, I've got some. I don't know where I got that, but... I was short on stone slabs. Yeah, we seem to be a bit short on stone slabs. We've got some more andesite in there, so I'll get sea lanterns out, I'll get the andesite out, and we'll get to work. So I think these are where the cross beams are, although they don't appear to be here. Okay. And where are we going? We're going a block, so we're going on this one. I think I want to make a 2-high room, because making a room... Where will it be? I'll just quickly sketch out a bit of it. Just, it'll kind of be like... this. Oh my god, that glitch pisses me off so much. It'll kind of be like that. It feels a bit claustrophobic. So the second floor I'm going to do as a larger floor, at least. And then possibly the higher floors I'll do possibly 2 little floors up the top. But I definitely want the... Or I guess it's the first floor, because we have the ground floor with the potion stand stuff on it. I think for sure at least the first floor should be a much larger area at least. So well, let's get started on that. Let's get some crap blocks to pillar with. All right, let's. I think that's right. Oh, and the sub's on top of it. Oh, so it's a little less claustrophobic than I thought. No. I'm going to do this too high. We'll see how we go. So, yeah, the other UHC little thing that's come out is the, whatchamacallit? Race. UHC race. Funsong brought that up. He was kind of, we kind of got sick of Terraria. Funsong kind of brought up the idea we should do like a race, and it was kind of based off what BW and Generic B did a little while ago with COD. I'm pretty sure it was COD, and then it actually goes across. I'm pretty sure it was COD, and they had a kind of race to Commander from memory, which is a certain rank. I didn't go over far enough. Whoops. Yeah, it was kind of based off that, and we thought it'd be good to do it in that. We kind of set the bar at 100 kills. We're not going to get there. I'm just pointing that out. We're not good enough to get there. Possibly to be like 20 kills. We may have an extra member coming in for the next episode, so we'll see how we go. And I hope you guys enjoy that. You get around that, guys. It'll be a bit of fun. I'll edit those episodes down to make them actually interesting. It'll almost be like a UHC highlights, but probably with a bit more banter between Funsong and I. Do want to make it a bit interesting, and yeah, I'll take the opportunity to have a go at Funsong any chance I get. Nah, it's all in good fun, and yeah, really looking forward to that. I think it'll be a really good series. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but we'll see how we go, and hopefully we have plenty of fun along the way with that. And what else was I going to do? I was going to record some Crystal today. I thought I'd record this instead. I may record some Crystal later, my next episode, and yeah, look forward to the next episode, because it should, if my calculations are correct and I'm good enough at the game. Oh, actually, it might be the episode after, but I'll look forward to some special guest stars that will be coming up. Is this correct? Apparently it's correct. Apparently it looks oh, because I've missed one. I'm an idiot. That'd be why it looks strange. That'd be what. Ow. Ow. Why did that hurt so much? Ah, Minecraft. Okay, there we go. Can I get my shovel back? Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's kind of see how that feels. Yeah, that's good. I like that. It's a good floor height, or ceiling height, I suppose. I like that. The slabs will go on top of that, and yeah, that'll form a nice little base. Whoop, that is not the stairs. So it's a 4 gap, 3 gap, and there is crossbars over here, so I think I'll put, I'm not sure, actually. Let's craft up some more polished andesite here. Okay. There is more crossbars. There's a gap of 3, then a crossbar, gap of 3, crossbar, gap of 3. There's no crossbars down this center section. There's no horizontal ones. There's only vertical ones. Okay. I think we can do that. Oh, yeah, they follow the windows. That's right. That makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Can I kind of order... Yep, that's what I want there. And I don't believe these ones had sea lanterns in them. I'll leave them sea lantern-less for the time being, but, you know, I can always run through and replace more sea lanterns in there. So, yeah. Look forward to some guest stars on Pokemon Crystal. That should be coming out soon enough. I've got some Darksiders to release in the meantime, so I'll look forward to that. And yeah, I'm looking forward. It kind of occurred to me because MC Gamer did it on his Pokemon Red, and he did it for the rival, and I was kind of like, I don't want to do it for the rival. It feels like I'm kind of copying. Don't really want to do that. But then I had a better idea to do it for other characters in the game, and so look forward to that, because I have some very interesting ideas of people who I want to come on and do something like that. I've got the first one done already, and you will find out who that is very, very soon. It'll be a very familiar face. Well, as of late, it'll be a very familiar face. Or voice, I suppose. Yes. Well, we're not going to have enough, are we? So there's not really even a point. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, look forward to that. Apart from that, I haven't got too many stories to tell at the moment. I will tell a story of something that happened the other day. I have got a ripper, a bit of a story, a bit of a life story, and it's not necessarily a bad one. It's a bit of a sad one. It's not a bad one. So don't you guys worry. You'll only be in what am I kidding? You'll be in tears by the end of this. This is the saddest story you'll ever hear. So I was driving along the other day, and actually, not ironically enough, coincidentally enough, I was taking my car to actually get looked at because it has some damage on it at the moment. I was looking to kind of get it fixed. And I was driving along the main road right near me at a fairly solid speed. I could do the calculations. It's 80 kilometers an hour, which is... I can do from miles to kilometers, but I'm not good at the way back. I can't quite do it on the way back. It's about 2/3 of it, let's say. It's not 60. 60's 100. Let's say I was driving about 50. Let's say I was about 50 miles per hour for you weirdos that use that weird unit out there. Oh, seriously, miles? Weird unit. Come on. Anyway, so I was driving along at fairly sizable speed, main road speed, and I see two birds kind of flying around, and I'm kind of like, oh, they're nice looking birds. They're lovely looking birds. I think they were a nice, almost rainbow color. They may have been rainbow lorikeets. It's spelled like how it sounds. Look it up. They're very, very nice birds. I'm almost certain they're native to Australia. I can't imagine they wouldn't be. But anyway, two lovely birds, and usually birds, if you've ever kind of driven, birds are usually pretty smart individuals, and they'll normally you kind of drive along, and whenever I'm driving, I know that it's like, oh my god, there's a bird, and I'm kind of like, oh, and I slow down, and then the bird just flies away. I was like, oh, I didn't even have to slow down, like, bird got out of the way anyway. I was driving along, and I'm kind of coming up to it. It's kind of flutters in front of my car, and I'm like, no, it'll get out of the way. It will get out of the way. Come on, it'll get out of the way. And I'm kind of driving like, nah, it'll still get out of the way. And all of a sudden I hear this boom. And seriously, I kind of slowed down. I was just in shock. I think that's the first time I've hit an animal of any description with my car. It hit right on the front of my car. It didn't hit the windscreen. Hit like the front grille. And I look in my rearview mirror and just a puff of feathers. And this only happened a couple of days ago. I still feel bad about it. I feel so bad. I'm sorry for any birds watching out there. I'm really sorry for telling you that traumatizing story. Just, I still feel bad. So, I know it's just like a bird, but I feel so bad for the bird. It's just, but anyway, that's my story. You better be glad I told you that story. It pained me to tell that story. It pained me. Yeah, birds don't always get out of the way, guys. They don't always. So that's the moral of the story here. So yeah, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about that. I think we are out of time for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. These are almost update videos now, aren't they? We're not really doing much. Well, at least we're getting something done, I suppose. there's not too much to do. I will get together with Lorraine very, very soon because I'm coming up on a fair bit of free time now. So I'll be able to get together with Lo very, very soon. And we have an idea to send this city, kind of give it a big send-off. Send it out with a bit of a bang, I think. And you'll see what that means when we kind of get around to it. But we've got ideas. So until then, thank you very much for watching. And I will catch you next episode, guys. See you later.